Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Frieren.
It's Frieren Friday.
It's Frieren Friday.
It's the best day of the week. It's Sunday.
Last Friday they had 2 episodes. They were scared for a second.
Oh my god, yes, because like you
It was so
posted
funny.
Haikyuu
Yeah.
on Friday as well.
It's-
And they're
it's
like,
on
oh my god.
Thursday, yeah.
Happy Haikyuu Friday. Wait.
What?
Everyone's so concerned about that.
No, everybody was so
Guys,
funny. and
I
the comments were
literally don't know
ridiculous.
what needs to happen for us not to post Frieren on a Friday.
You made it happen. It's just like that.
Again, like whoever started that, we should really look back because like you have like it's impossible for us to not post
But
it
like
on
that,
a Friday. It's like
yeah,
it's
exactly.
impossible.
They secured somehow
Yeah.
to get 4 episodes before Friday.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because like it would
Now
not make sense.
Now they're gonna find ways to like
yeah,
make
but
this
like
happen for
I don't
other
think
shows.
it's happening again. You know, but like because I can't post Haikyuu episode on Saturday because it's again posting like on Sunday as well or
Yeah.
something. Like
Yeah.
it just does not make sense. You know.
Yeah. So like we have to start on a Tuesday.
So we have to start on a Tuesday.
Yeah, because Frieren is Friday.
Exactly.
It is its day.
It's the best day of the week.
It's forever gonna be its day.
What episode are we
I
on?
think it's 17. Maybe I want to say.
That's
So like
concerning.
now we're like chugging close to the end and I don't like this. So
End of the season. Very excited. Look how cute she is. The episode is called Take Care.
because we are losing
Yes.
Sane.
Yes. We're losing him. I mean, no, he's not dying.
He's not dying.
We're gonna maybe see him in the future.
But I think that
sometimes.
we have to say goodbye to him in this episode because he's gonna go
Go to
on
find-
the map at least it looks right.
Yes, go to find his friend.
Yes, and that's like where I think last he was maybe seen gone wherever he's heading towards.
And just so you know, we're not halfway to the heaven. We're halfway to the city where she needs to
In that
pass
episode we're
the
talking
best.
about,
Yeah.
yes, and now they're
Was that the last episode? No. Oh no, that was the episode.
that was
before.
15
Yeah,
because I added
that's-
16.
Yeah. Okay.
So we are there kind of, and the town something on A. Now he has to go away from us. It's on a different direction.
Yeah.
And that's very sad because like I have grown attached. He is first great, second he has healing magic, and like he is very necessary for our boy Stark, who's always like somehow getting himself into these situations. And same boy, like that would be me in a like on a journey.
This time, Fern is gonna have to take a better care of Stark
Yes.
to look after him.
Don't have to tell her twice.
They literally, I am on episode 15 because that's what I edited last. You know?
Yeah, and
It's like I'm thinking
when they
like
danced.
they danced for the love of God. They
Honestly, practically married.
literally.
I don't know. Like they just have not said the words
He
yet. but, like,
knelt.
Kneeled.
He kneeled in front of her.
yeah, much like Himmel did to Frieren.
Yes. What happened in the last episode? They went to the friend.
Yes,
They
we
went
fucking died
crying.
crying. To
Yes.
the old, long-lived friend
Yes.
who remembered his wife there at the end because like they were reminiscing about it. I mean, it was the most beautiful episode.
Yeah.
As the past 16 episodes. Like I can't even.
Yeah.
We have talked, I think, enough about this. It's becoming redundant that it's
I
the most
agree.
beautiful show that takes care of your heart. So this episode is just called Take Care as well. It's about to be beautiful, and I can't wait to see.
Me too. I hope it's not gonna be sad because like they are gonna separate, but like he's going to find his friend. You know?
Exactly. Like it's
Like,
it's a happy.
They helped him so much bringing him on this journey. He's an adventurer now. you
Yeah.
know? And he's gonna go find his friend.
And our
I don't
girl
think we're
kind of
gonna
made
see
that
that
happen because of
now.
Himmel. That's again Himmel living through.
Yes, but like I don't think we're gonna see the reunion.
Between him and
Yeah.
his friend, I hope that we do. I hope that
Really?
like an after credit scene, you know what I mean? Like where
Oh.
maybe they meet. I feel like that would be very cute.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see that. Maybe.
Maybe not. I really don't know, but like that would be something that I would really like
Just
to
because
see.
like in my mind it wouldn't work with the time
Passing, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know, but
It
like
would
I feel
make
like he
more-
was with us for so many episodes. That,
I
like,
would love to. It's just that like
we don't have to understand.
just because he's gonna go on such a long journey to find his friend now, take him a year to find his friend, you know?
Yeah, but like for us, time passes like really. By the end of the season, it could be a year that passes from this moment. You know what I mean?
By the end of the season,
Yeah. Like
It
the
would
next
make,
10 episodes could be a year.
it would make more sense to me, honestly, that like maybe in the future we just find out that like they met. But,
Maybe.
like,
Maybe. I mean,
I don't accept
again,
anything.
I feel like however the show chooses to do things, it's the right way to do things. Like,
I
I'm
agree.
literally not afraid at all. Whatever they give me, I'm sure it's going to be the best outcome
Yeah.
for the situation. So, I'm just excited to see.
Yeah, let's play the
Let's
episodes.
do it.
Let's not prolong.
Exactly.
And Lola, drink your tea. Don't cover your mug. Just drink from it.
No, this side is kind of fine. Like, but like then light is facing me.
Yes.
俺の旅の目的はこっちだ。10年前に旅に出た親友と合流することだ。
ゴリラの行き先分かった？
テューは北側諸国中部の
ボイスアーストとは反対方向だね。
フリーレン。俺はゴリラを追いかけるために旅に出た。
結論は明日でもいいんじゃないですか？
集落の小屋貸してもらったぜ。自由に使っていいってよ。
Okay, we're gonna take a night. You're there like the wind, Himmel. But he's there in the intro with us now. Who are you girls?
We never met the person, the girl from the end.
What is this? That was her.
Hello.
Oh my god,
I can't wait to meet
they're
you.
mages as well.
Yes. Hi, whoever. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many new characters.
Oh! Oh!
晩ご飯の食材買ってきました。手が冷たい。
Oh, she's so
もうだい
cold.
ぶ寒くなってきたからね。
Stark gave her like some jacket or something.
すごい。これは新記録か。
どれどれ。本当だ。超冷たい。やめて。
新記録でしょ。
You need to warm her hands, Star.
He's like ridiculous.
Ridiculous, of course.
He's gonna miss them
He
so
does.
much.
雪
Yes.
ですね。
But it's fine, we need to go see our
また
friend.
冬越えが必要になるのでしょうか。ならない限り大丈夫だよ。
Now when serious builder starts.
なりましたね。
だったらこの地方の寒波は一月は続く。当分はせん方がいいぞ。小屋はしばらく使ってもらって構わんから。
寒波が去るまで動けないか。
I love being stuck in places.
怪しい老人がやっている魔法と
Shady?
私の経験上、
伝説級の魔法。今までにどんな魔法があったんだ？
カビを消滅させる魔法やしつこい油汚れを
Girl, you're speaking my language. You could clean anything.
とにかく今は待つしかないよ。
See what I mean? I love this show. She's like legendary magic. Removing oil stains.
もうしばらくは一緒にいることになりそうだな。
This is the universe being on our side. Oh, they're all
This
praying.
is too cute. I cannot.
Remember how they all prayed like one by one?
This is me.
This is me reading. Why is time passing? Yes, they have enough time to spend together, but we don't. My girl, how does this always happen to you as well?
Exactly,
like,
it's
what
not
is this?
fair. I want to have more.
Doesn't have to.
ようやく旅立てるな。あれ俺らほとんど一緒にいなくなる。
なんだかシュタルクとフェルンの様子が変なんだよ。
Oh my god, this strange being like in love.
仲裁してよ。
What this strange means. I cannot. I'm gonna
ひど
die.
い状況だな。おい、一体
I'm gonna die now.
What did you
シ
do,
ュタルクさん
Stark?
が悪い
Oh my god, why is she?
Of
Why
course
is she
it is.
pouting?
What did you do?
What did you do, boy?
話にならないな。一人ずつ隣の部屋に行きなさい。
I cannot. I want to die.
You can't leave us. Who's gonna?
Look
at her
how cute
face.
she is. She's so in
He
love.
can't leave us because who's gonna do this for us then?
この小屋に来たばかりの頃、フェルンが俺のほっぺに冷たい手を当てたじゃん。
おお、おっとな。
今日それをやり返した。フェルンが切れちゃった。
ガキかよ。女の子が顔ペタペタ触られていい気がするはずねえだろう。
仲直りしたいです。
仲直りしたいのならちゃんと相手にそう
But
話すん
also
だ。
like
わかってる。フェルンに謝るよ。
あいつガキなんだ。
私が意地になってしまったので謝りたいです。元はといえば私のせいですし、
I think she was just
その
flustered.
ことは気にしてはいます。肩を押さえた腕の力が強くて、ちょっとだけ怖いと思ってしまったんです。
じゃあ怖かったことをちゃんと話して仲直りだ。
もっと優しくして。
ごめんよ。
I mean, that's what Aizen said. He doesn't like know his.
もう付き合っちゃえよ。
You can't leave us. You
よ
can't.
くわからないけど、ザインはとても頑張っていると思うよ。ありがとうね。
I love him.
旅に誘ってくれた時もそうだが、なんで俺なんかにこんなに構ってくれるんだ。
冒険に出ようとしないザインは、魔王討伐に旅立つ前の私とよく似ていて、きっと私はきっかけを与えたかったんだろうね。勇者ヒンメルならそうしたってことだよ。
手を取れ、フリーレン。君が旅立つきっかけはこの僕だ。
私はヒンメルたちに旅立つ勇気と仲間と過ごす楽しさを教えてもらった。楽しかったでしょ。
ああ、とても楽しかったよ。
勇者ヒンメルみたいな忘れられない英雄になる。一緒にずっと歴史に名を残すような英雄になる。
やっぱり俺はゴリラを追いかけるよ。もう後悔するつもりはないんだ。
分かっているよ。
じゃあ元気で。
Just like this.
またね。
またね。
ずいぶんあっさりと。
Me and Stark.
ザインは二人と違って大人だからね。
See this fucking crying.
どうまくなる
See this crying.
一人だとこんなに静かなんだな。
39 years of it. I hope he sees his friend like in 2 days. I don't want him to be alone.
He's gonna find people.
He is.
And he's gonna find his friends.
And he's gonna like convince someone else to go on an adventure.
珍しいな。疲れているのかもな。
Are they cold? Are they sick? Is this like another spell of, you know, sleeping or whatever? If they're still not awake, this is a problem.
朝飯できたぜ。そろそろ起きろ。
Oh my god, she has a
She
fever.
has a fever.
Frieren might just be sleeping. Because Frieren always sleeps,
Yeah,
but...
but like Fern is sick.
それよりフェルンが具合悪そうで。
Wake up!
Stark, you're on your
You
own.
need to take care of her. What can I tell you?
I love her so much. Look at her.
やめてよ。ああ、熱があるね。
I adore Fern and Frieden's
I
relationship.
dare,
Adore.
literally, I love it as much as I love Frieren and Stark's. I like it just
Honestly,
different.
maybe even more.
I love it so much. Thank you, saying, oh my god.
ザインが。
対応する薬草がわかる。ただの。
Yeah, that's why it was just like a cold. I don't think we need magic. I just think we need rest, hydration.
ヒンメルたちと薬草を採取した場所が近くにあったっけ。
How are you gonna carry Fern? That's a question.
You're like, hey.
ここに来てからずっと手を握っているな。
フェルンは風邪をひいたとき、手を握ってあげると安心するんだよ。小さい頃からそうなんだ。どうしたの？恥ずかしいです。子供扱いしないでください。
You need comfort as an adult as well, my
立
girl.
派な大人か。ちょっと前までこのくらいの女の子だったんだよ。私の中ではね。
Mine as
子
well.
供なんだよ。多分この先もずっとそうだ。
I mean, you're just always gonna want to protect
Yeah.
them. Like, doesn't matter if she could be
さっさ
50.
と薬の材料を集めないとね。
That's never gonna change, I think.
綺麗だね。フェルンにも見せてあげたかった。
Remember the
冬に咲く花の中では
sunrise?
一番好きかな。
No, she wants to show this.
花は有毒だから気をつけてね。
Oh.
なんでフェルンの手を握ったんだ。普段はそこまで子供扱いしてねえだろ。
フェルンが辛そうだったから手を握っただけ。私はあれしか苦痛を和らげてあげる方法を知らないから。
多分人には心の支えが必要なんだ。支えてもらって悪い気分になるやつはいねえよ。
何のつもり？
うなされている。
I knew it. I didn't even wanna.
心細いからね。幼い頃亡くなった母はこうしてよく手を握ってくれた。不思議と落ち着くんだ。
子供の頃の話でしょ。
心の支えが必要なのは子供だけじゃない。
悪くないかも。
気遣う僕もなかなかイケメンだろ。
黙ってて。
You're handsome all the time. You're quite literally the best man that has ever existed in the history of the fucking world.
多分フェルンが恥ずかしがっていたのは泣いている姿なんて。
お礼にシュタルクが風邪をひいた時は私が手を握ってくれるね。
It's incredible to me that like she remembered in that
思
moment.
ったよりもでっかい。怖い。
あとは他の材料を加えて。
魔女みたい。すごく怖い。
Don't lie, she's the cutest thing that has ever existed. And hold her fucking hand.
すぐに良くなるから。フリーレン様、私はもう子供では。知っているよ。
I don't know, this episode is very emotional for me for whatever reason. honestly.
This is every episode of fucking Frieren.
But like,
本当に
No, this is truly the most beautiful show that has ever been made. I
良
don't.
くなったな。
yo,
フリーレン様とシュタルク様、魔法都市オイサー
And she's supposed to take her exam there, right?
yes.
It's a new
We have
outro
a
as well.
new- That's what I'm saying. I mean, the song is. Oh, it's that?
And I'm alright.
Now that I found understand, I quite up to. It doesn't feel good.
I'm sorry, but the visual at the beginning of her lying on the grave,
It doesn't feel good.
and at the end her lying in Ferin's lap. I don't think I will ever get over it.
God, what was this?
I don't understand this show. Like, I truly will never get over this.
Literally. What was
This is the most beautiful thing.
What was this?
I don't understand this.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I just can't even speak about it.
Yeah. The thing is, when I would put it in like one sentence, what happened this episode, I should not be crying. You know what I mean? Like, she was sick. They took care of her.
Just what I mean.
What do you
These
mean?
are my favorite stories alive. This is like nothing happened.
Literally.
Nothing happened. And everything
And we
happened.
cried, and that's it.
Everything fucking happened, and I feel more fulfilled and more like there's purpose to life. There's so much beauty in everything, every small thing.
Yeah. The next episode, the first class mage exam. That's why we're gonna see so many mages, because we're in their city.
God,
You know,
that's
so
true.
cute.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
love that so much. I don't want to think about the day where the show leaves me. I can't even. And I don't want to think about it.
Another long episode. Do you understand what I mean? Like,
That's what
again.
I mean. I feel like we say this every time. No show uses time better.
Yes.
I'm not even sure. I
Yeah.
don't understand. It's
How
20
is this
minutes.
20 minutes?
This is
Exactly.
50. This lasts a long time.
I agree.
And not like in the way that it drags. No. They just pack so much in.
And at the end
you
of the
die
episode,
crying.
Yeah,
Why?
but, like,
Who knows?
exactly. And at the end of the episode, we said like nothing happened this episode. I don't know. Just this episode perfectly makes you feel all the emotions.
I think like something that we talked about in like in many animes that we watch is because of this, let's say, stigma about this being animated, and people usually call it like cartoon or whatever when they want to dismiss it or like make fun of it, make fun of people who watches it, like just dismiss the whole medium, that it's like for kids. And like I remember when we started like watching anime, basically like children should not watch this.
Yeah.
And like there was a lot of the shows that we watched on our channel are like shows that children should watch, and they would learn like a lot of great things, you know.
Yeah.
This show feels like a show for, like, again, kids can watch it, but like somehow it feels like a show for adults, because like it's healing something in you that like again I'm not even sure what the fuck is healing.
Yeah, you
But because,
think
like, it's
children
dealing-
would not comprehend the importance
I
and
don't
like
know.
the
Like I
feelings
really,
that, like, the show.
I because like it's about the passage of time through life. I don't know
Yeah,
if I like
I
at the age
understand.
of 15. I mean, maybe I did because like at that point I've lost people in my life, but still, I don't think at that point I had in my mind the idea of maybe, you know, not appreciating time that you have with the people
I
that you have.
completely agree with you. Yes, I don't. I can positively say that I didn't. I don't know if children would learn
Yeah.
something from the show, like how important time is. But like I feel like when you're older and when you already made some mistakes, lost many people, and those people, you didn't have to lose them by dying. You could have lost them because you lost touch, or because like you had a fight and you never talked again afterwards, you know, and maybe you regretted
Like
some
you
things.
left some things misunderstood. Like you
Yeah.
didn't. People are not gonna know how you feel
So,
unless
like-
you say it.
So like I feel like just because of the experience that like and things you have been through, you can understand this show and like things that like these people go through.
Yeah, like I
Much more.
literally like this is maybe the only show where I thought like this is somehow geared towards adults. Like I don't know, like I really
Like, see, I didn't think about it, but now because like again, it gives such a beautiful message in every episode, and like it's such a kind-hearted show that like I would like my kids to watch something like that, you know.
I agree.
But at the same time, yeah, I agree with you that I don't think me as a child would appreciate this as much as I can appreciate it now, because even now I am shocked with the things that like I realize
I just
while
think
watching
like
it.
literally the emotional impact of
Yeah.
it is, I think, much larger the more things you've gone through.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, and like it makes you think of some things that like maybe you wanted to not think about and just like, you know,
Yeah, I
continue with
completely-
your life, and it kind of just makes you stop and think and appreciate. And there's no more, not a bigger praise that I can give to a single show than a show that like does something like this, that's like
Yeah.
so geared towards people. And this was just one of those episodes.
Yes.
Like,
Again, we just cried, and honestly, I felt very emotional during the whole episode. Even if in some scenes, like I didn't cry or bawl my eyes out, it just like made me feel so much. Honestly,
this is what I mean. Like I
And-
quite literally never wanna be without Frieren. It somehow feels like therapy. I don't know. Maybe like it shouldn't be therapy, but like it feels like it.
just because like even sometimes it feels good to cry because of these types of topics. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it's not the same crying as maybe some other shows would give it to you. You know. It feels good. It feels healing.
It feels cathartic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be my favorite show. Like it's gonna go up there. I don't understand it. Like literally half time through the episode, I'm like I don't understand how this is even possible to do what they're doing. Like there's like many of the other episodes, we had like 2 portions of this.
Yeah.
One with
Seer.
C and Sign. I feel like Zine. I don't know. Because like I know how it's spelled, but like they pronounce it differently. Like he like went his own way to search for his friend. Because like he needs to do that. Doesn't mean that like it was easy for him to leave us. Like he really grew to care about us, and everyone was so happy that like this blizzard came. Like basically the universe keeping them together for like
To have some more time together.
yeah,
on this
just
journey.
even though like they weren't all doing their separate things,
Yeah.
but like they were still kind of together.
At least they did have lunches together. You know.
Yeah, again, it's the simplest thing of like through life you are with some people maybe for a short amount of time, then you move on. Like whether you know that's like just like being in high school with your classmates and you move on and you will never be in that room with all those people. You shared the time that you shared, and that time was beautiful, and you learned and grew from that. I mean, it doesn't have to be beautiful, especially not high school, you know, but like it was an important period of life, and you just
But like you went through that with them, so like even in the
Yeah.
future or ever,
yeah.
like
I feel like
You only went through that with them. Like only did you
only you were gonna
understand how you felt, because you felt similar in some
and there's
ways.
such beauty in that. And like, you know, we're friends from high school, but like there are people from high school that I don't talk to. A lot of them I don't talk to, and I don't think we have a lot of things in common. I don't think that like we are necessarily meant to be friends, you know, for life. But you went through these things together, so like there's always gonna be this connection.
Yeah, because like let's say last night we went to a party, and like we were there, and like we have a friend in common, let's say.
Yeah.
And like I like the friend in common.
Our friend.
Our friend, yeah. Invited our friend from high school.
Yeah.
But like that was a girl that like I hung out with in high school, and usually went to parties with and things like that. So like last night actually is the exactly the feeling that we are talking about right now, because like I literally partied with her every week while being in high school. So like those are the and like hung out and things like that. So those are the things that I only share with her, you know. And like let's say last night there were songs, you know, and we always sang those songs. So like honestly, like whenever some songs came that like were from that time, which was a decade ago now almost, you know. Like like I felt the most connected towards her. So like I immediately turned to her and we danced together and sang together those songs, you know. And she was like, no, listen to the song that's just, you know, and things like that, which is exactly
it's a very
that type
nice
of feeling which
and warm feeling.
Couldn't get with anybody else. I had a warm feeling last night towards her.
Like it's one of those things, and it's a simple thing like with Cian and them. Like they went through this journey, and like Frieren especially was very important to him, because like she helped him move away from his place and like get out and start searching for his friend and become this adventurer that he wanted to become. Like you're gonna carry that with you. Like there's something that I read on Twitter, and we have literally zero time, but like I read this often because I don't know, there's something so lovely to me about that, even with people that like you lose contact with. Give me a second, I'll find it. Maybe I won't find it. Okay, no, this. No, Tumblr apparently, wow. It says, I make ramen the way a friend taught me in 11th grade. Every fall I listen to a playlist made for me by a boy I drove across a border to hook up with. I eat sushi because a girl who won't talk to me anymore made me try it. And Indian food because my best friend's parent ordered it from me before I knew what I liked. There are movies that I love because someone I loved them first. I am a mosaic of everyone I ever loved, even for a heartbeat.
Yeah,
like that is so beautiful to me, that you're basically like who you are as a person is just made up of all the people that were ever in your life. Like I as a person just like don't exist without the people that I have loved. And that's what basically this show is, because like what Frieren is now is so much because of what Himmel and the rest of them meant to her and what they taught her and how important they were. And
but like also Cian now is gonna be as well. He's adventurer now because of them, you know. Like he's always gonna have that and be grateful for them and carry them and things that he learned from them, you know.
And I mean, again, that also comes back to Himmel, and maybe someone taught Himmel that, and so like it's such a butterfly effect that you have as a human, where you can do like the smallest thing that's gonna mean something to someone, and they're gonna carry that and pass it along. Like there's such beauty in being human. What even am I talking about? You know what I mean? I feel like I never appreciate life more than when I'm watching this show. But like
I completely agree. That is the most beautiful thing about this show.
Yeah, and so like
has the most beautiful message.
Yeah, and so I'm he left, but like it was very bittersweet. How happy these memories are gonna be to him and how precious they are. Like there's so much sadness and heartbreak at any separation, but like it was all worth it you know, even if you're sad for that moment, everything you went through was so worth it.
Yeah, and you saw his face at the end when he was smiling, you know, because he was remembering.
He brought so much, and like we said see you later, and I hope that we see that later, and I hope we see him reunited with his friend.
We're definitely gonna see him when he is with his friend. We're gonna meet him in the future. I just don't know if we're gonna see the reunion, you know.
Yeah,
but like I'm fine with that, you know. But I don't think it's gonna be a close ending that we're never gonna see him or hear from him. Or, you know, we're gonna find out that he met his
and I'm
friend.
gonna love that so much.
And we're gonna cry because that's what we do while watching this show, honestly.
And I don't think it's just us. Like everyone.
I think everybody else, exactly.
Like you cannot not cry. I don't think you can make it this far in Frieren and just like not cry in every episode.
But like even the second.
Je tvoja hrana ili jaca?
I think it's my food.
I did it already.
Yeah. Why did you tell me that?
I don't know.
I'm not even ready. My room is a mess. Why did you?
Well, she's not gonna enter your room. She's not be. Boom. We're gonna have to take her in the kitchen. We're gonna have to sit with her and talk to her because we need to film more. So just simply.
I look like a bum.
Boom. It's Alexandra.
And I'm gonna eat now.
Great. Eat in the kitchen. Please leave. We don't have time. Go in the kitchen. Eat in the kitchen, please.
What do you mean eat in the kitchen?
What do you mean in the kitchen?
My phone is not there.
Well, take
your phone is movable. Go. Idi zabavljaj jacu isto. Idi.
Shut up, I have to eat. You didn't tell me.
Eat in the kitchen.
But even
To si gonna go kitchen.
But even the second half of the episode was exactly the same thing that like you just talked about and you read, you know.
Was it worth it me searching this long for the?
Yeah,
it's so nice. Honestly. I love it. Yeah, Frieren had a cold, and again, just like Frieren holding her hand through that, I just like there's such a difference between Frieren in the beginning of the season now that she's just like holding her hand because like she looked like she is in pain.
Yeah.
And so you want to like relieve
and
that.
And that's the only way that she knew how to help her because that is the way that like the way Himmel helped her.
And she felt relieved with that. Like she felt her pain ease because someone held her hand because like you had that emotional support. And like again, why this is made for adults that we're talking about. Like you don't just need that as a kid.
Yeah.
You need that as an adult. Like I'm not gonna say even more so, but like I don't think people put as much value as they should on the fact that you just really need support and love as an adult, just like to get through the fucking day. And like her holding...
That's why we can appreciate that now.
Yeah.
Because like that's what we think as well.
Yeah, that's not you treating anyone as a kid. That's not you being weak as an adult. That's just you being human and you needing emotional connection to people. Like we are not solitary creatures. Like you need human contact and connection. And so just like her holding her hand to ease her pain, my favorite thing in the world. Alongside with us seeing, I felt like she got her hand held by Himmel. Because at one point I'm sure in those 10 years she got sick and Himmel would absolutely go there and hold her hand
and look handsome while doing it.
You are always fucking handsome, and
she was
not
like,
only because like you are handsome, you could be the ugliest thing alive and you would still be the most beautiful. Because he is literally, he exudes so much love and kindness and the warmth, and I would hate to see the day when his name is like forgotten, because I mean it's gonna happen. Kraft and his friends was forgotten. I mean it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter that his name is gonna be forgotten, because it's not gonna be forgotten by the people that matter, that should not forget.
But like he also left such an influence and impact, let's say on Frieren and on other people as well around him. And again, that's the thing, like butterfly effect, where Frieren now held Fern's hand and Fern felt relieved, so she's gonna hold the hand of somebody else, somebody that she loves. And it's just gonna continue like that. So like he's gonna leave an impact for people like 500 years afterwards.
That's
You know
what
what I mean?
Like literally, there's gonna be generations of people impacted because of like
because of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and somebody held his hand as well, and that's how he felt relieved.
I'm gonna cry.
So it's just fucking beautiful.
Just like
Like
how
you
much
cannot
like
write anything more.
kindness passes through.
Yeah.
I don't like. And this is a show of a lifetime. I swear to fucking God. One more bit that I want to talk about because no time. Love Frieren and Stark's communication, because like when like Frieren was angry at him and everything, and like he didn't know what he did, and I felt sorry for him for being like, yeah, I did this wrong, and I'm gonna apologize, but like he didn't do anything, you know, like he didn't think that he's doing anything wrong, nor was it necessarily wrong. It's just like he doesn't realize his strength, and so like he, I guess, held Frieren a bit more strongly, and she got scared, which is completely understandable, and she just like didn't communicate that for him to know. And so I love that her reaction was like, I should also apologize to him for like,
but like that is
just shunning him out, you know, rather than like saying this hurt me, so like please don't do it again.
I agree,
you know?
but like I also think that this scene impact as well, because like he was there to talk to every single one of them, each of them, and like
because like they're kids still,
teach them how to communicate, because tomorrow they're not gonna need him, but like that to communicate, because they learned it now, you know. But like in that moment when they didn't know how, when she was just I think angry and he was confused, like he went separately, talked to each of them, and both came to the conclusion that like they're sorry.
I mean, they're still kids, they just need to learn how to communicate, and this is just like one of those steps. But I love that we are like actively seeing that, like it's not just like, oh, they like each other and it's all like rainbows and sunshine. Like there's things that you need to do to make relationships work, whether they're romantic or platonic. Like you need to communicate. There are those small things that I just adore also in this show.
Me too. Okay, guys,
that's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.